welcome to Vendor Vision. I'm your host, Britt, with 5150. I'm here with Damaris and Maria at Dioza Drybar. Thank you for coming. Or
Thank
having
you.
you
Oh,
here.
thank you for having
Yeah,
me. Oh,
thanks for
thank you.
having me.
Welcome.
This is an amazing spot. So this is a chica. Wait, no, you're.
I'm both. I'm Mexican and Puerto Rican.
Yes. So she owns this place. She's a bad bee. She has hired Maria. She does braids. Locz Braidz is her name. Find her on all the social medias. Right now, we're just gonna be interviewing them to hear more about their story and be able to follow, share, like, and also use their services. She runs a dry spa, and she also does the world famous, I feel like, or Phoenix famous, at least, Japanese head spa. There's been some awesome influencers so far that have given you some awesome.
Yeah.
How's that been? What made you decide to pick the people that you did for your promos?
So honestly, I'm new to like the lowrider scene, and it's something that I've had a part of since like in high school. Like my first family is still in the lowrider scene, and till today, my grown kids are in the lowrider scene.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's even like in a car club. So I never really like, how can I say, like really paid attention to it. And so when I decided to do Dioza Drybar, I'm a masseuse, and so I started off like a chino place, and then I would hear like, oh, we don't have one in Mesa or Chandler, and I lived in the East Valley at that time, so I'm like, let me open one, and this happened to be a good location. I feel like I'm in the middle. I wanted to be in the middle of South Phoenix, Central Phoenix, and also within like a good price range. And so I kind of went the whole with the Chicana theme. You know, I wanted to embrace more of my Chicana culture side, even though, you know, I feel like I'm more Mexican on that area. But so with, you know, the influencers, I mean, why not? I think my thing is a lot of people don't even know what the head spa is. Right. So, you know, I wanted to go to the Chicano culture so that way our homegirls can relax. It could be different, spread of words, also supporting, you know, Hispanic businesses, and just something like different. Right. I'm like, I'm just gonna go with it. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And so far it has. And I've always looked at Aurelia. I think she's a badass too. I mean, 10 out of 10, and just the way she carries herself and she just represents that. I always said I would love for her to come in and just try it, you know. Even if she didn't like post me or whatever, I just wanted her. And thankfully she came through my blessing. Yay. She's literally my angel, and she had the experience, and I got to meet her. And so little by little, I do have other ones lined up that are coming. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. I'm very excited that you connected with her. I think if you're gonna get like really be involved in slow writing, I feel like, and also support women with their own businesses, she's number one to go to, like hands down. So I'm very happy that you connected with her. Good job. Yeah. The real one. But how did you guys meet? Tell the guests how that happened.
Through a friend. Her name's Chantelli.
Chantelli.
Yeah. And
she's a Phoenix food plug.
Oh yeah,
I met through her. I know her well because I was, you know, her man raps with Curtis. So I met her through her.
That's cool. She's small world, man.
She needed a braider, so she put me on.
Good. Yeah. I didn't even know you did braids. How long have you been doing them?
A long time. A long time.
Yeah. What makes you like want to do braids, and like how long does it take you to do like a normal head of hair? Like I don't know what normal is, but like whatever.
Like 30, 45.
That's fast.
Yeah.
That's so. What's your favorite type of braid to do?
Just 4-stitch braids.
Do you guys know what that is?
No.
We will, like, for the people that are
there are 4 braids back.
We will show you. We'll cut.
And I name all my braids.
What do you name them?
Just random names. Like I have for Stevens, I've done octopus. I've done pyramids, lactan braids.
She's very talented.
Fire.
I have a bunch of them.
Fire.
I keep trying to convince her to do it.
I got Chris sauce.
Yeah, I keep telling her every time I see him go live and get his hair done. I was like, put a star in it. But listen, star. No, they did.
I want to do an M on there.
Oh, that too, but
well, not just for me because it's my name, but
I didn't think about that. Well, yeah,
him too.
It's for her name.
Yeah,
Never mind.
we know. It's not
Really? She's a liar.
That's okay. So I know that your grand opening was October 5th. If I'm not mistaken.
It's
I saw
something like
flyer.
that, yeah.
Around that. Oh, so what happened?
It was a little grand opening just because, I wasn't really ready at that time, but like I was like, I have to open.
Right.
So it was good. It was, everybody is that the day that we gave agua frescas to the homeless? as
No,
well?
it was November.
Oh, that was a turkey drive.
It was November.
Yeah.
Oh, was it?
Yep.
Remember a little grand opening?
Oh,
Yeah.
it was like October 8th.
Yeah, it was.
So
Well, it said just on the flyer. I did my research.
No, it was good. It was little. It was just something new. Like again, like I didn't even tell my mom I opened a shop until the grand opening because she would have stressed out, trying to talk me out of it.
Mm-hmm.
And so she thought I literally was probably like a little sweet. And when she came in, she was like,
Yeah, it's a whole place.
"What? It's a whole place."
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah. So it was simple. It was just the people that meant to me. So it was my kids, my grandson, and then her kids. And so it was very personal actually. So I don't think I've had a real grand opening yet.
You know what that means.
So you know what that means. So
Oh,
I really
really?
haven't had an official one.
Yeah, so we're definitely gonna make that happen.
Yes, because I'm actually ready and we're still working on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
So we really haven't had a grand opening yet.
Mm-hmm. So as you mentioned that you wanted this location because of the price range and just kind of being in the middle and stuff. So for those who don't know, this is on what's called the Blade. And I know that there's been some issues here and there, but as females, what, like, even though like obviously you gotta think about your budget and whatnot, like what is it that you do as females that want to be strong, independent women to protect yourself? Because I know it's not, whether it's here or anywhere, honestly, truly, like what. Yes, you can. You have your, well, kind of.
No.
Today.
I have cameras.
Right.
So I mean that doesn't help, but I do have several
Fun.
Filero.
Yeah.
Get the mace.
Around.
Yeah, that part.
And I do. I have mace all the time. I carry it. And when it comes to male clients, I'm a little bit more like cautious. Like I won't lock the door. I'll leave them unlocked. Usually I leave it locked because it's a private VIP session anyway, especially a woman. I will lock both doors all the time.
That's
If
it,
I
yeah.
ever have a male client, I will never leave the door locked.
Okay.
And plus there's certain things hiding like in flower.
I gotta do it. What's that?
But if anything, I could just dart in and run. I could scream. But there's things here that I am protected.
Okay, good. Because that's what we want to know. Because we do want to be strong, independent women, but we also don't be making the gestures. We'll cut those out. I'll only start talking to see that shit. But yeah, so I know that like was that like a big priority for you when you decided to have this place, like what it meant to like have a spot
Protection?
here. Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna be very honest. I didn't even know that the Blade existed.
Oh no.
I knew about 27th Avenue and I knew about Van Buren, but I'm not gonna lie, I was very naive to what. But I feel like I'm in the nice bougie part of the Blade. Indian School, Thomas. I don't think I personally would have.
Okay.
Absolutely not. And I
It's like
just
the
feel this
ocean
is
of the
okay. Yeah.
I mean, I went to QT and I had no party, so
Yeah,
I know.
Honestly, when I first was here, it was really bad. But the last 2 weeks, like I haven't had anyone here, and they've been respectful. And so little by little, it's good. And then also we help feed them, and if they're around, I'm like, you need water. At the end of the day, they're humans,
Yes, of course.
and they protect my spot.
See, there you go. That's awesome. Yeah, and I do know that you guys did your thing like a Thanksgiving turkey drive type thing. Do you guys want to speak on that and what you guys did for the community?
We gave out turkeys, a lot of turkeys. We gave out burritos, we gave out picoles, like the homeless people. Anybody who was invited, we didn't care if you're homeless or not, you still got fed. And we gave a bunch of burritos. Like I don't know, I think it was like two big old, like I don't know what to call them, pots. Pozole.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Yeah,
Awesome.
and then we gave out like meals. So it'd be like it was turkey and then the stuffing, the ham, and I think a dessert all in one bag. We were just giving them out. But a lot of people like them. They liked them.
And then we also had City of Hope, I believe, came and they're basically educate on the homeless, and it's free health care. And so they were out here and they gave free information too. So I love that part.
That's awesome. That's great that you're doing something for the community, 'cause especially if you're in a new spot and everything, you're making the best of your situation. So that is amazing. What do you guys have planned for the salon spa? You know, what do you want to see like in the future, since you are still new? Like,
I want to eventually, obviously make a name, but like also be a part of like the community. This is to me like a blessing and like a hobby, even though, I do work hours. Sometimes I it's just crazy, running it, but I want to give back. I want to be able to like get girls in here. We do lamination, we do braids, we do birthday parties, we do bachelorette parties, you could just girls night out. So I just want to get like networking also involved, promoting like other Hispanic, Latina, Latinos, young kids, there's, and starting a podcast as well and promoting other businesses. So that's the thing. And also like how we can grow, like how can we make things better? So we learn every day as we go,
right?
What works, what doesn't.
Right. So, it's a learning experience with everything. Like whether it's like, I don't know, riding a bike or owning your own salon, like this is what happens, it's like, you go in thinking, I'm sure you had like a business plan, you thought about it and like why you wanted to do this and everything, and you got like obviously this gorgeous mural behind you that you said your brother did, right?
Yeah, so my brother is Tats by Zay. He does murals and tattoos. So yeah, he did this mural and it means a lot to me. So thank you, brother. I love it.
That's awesome, because then you promote his skills, and then you said he's a tattoo artist as well as a murals. Does he always do like murals, or is it just like
no, he does murals. Yeah, he does murals and he does tattoos. Yeah, so he's pretty known actually.
Where does he work out of?
So you know him, Tats by Zay. He's also from the Mongos.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so he's known in the lowrider scene actually too. So you'll see him around.
Okay, well tell your brother to say hi. Hi. Don't be a stranger to us. Have you thought? Okay, so it's just you two in here, right? When you do your braids and your spa and whatnot, and then the food plug, right? That she's in here sometimes every once in a while. Is there plans to have more people actually work for you or work with you? How does that work? Like, are they literally? That's important when you do deal with females. Like, I know, like I just added Laura Girl as my co-host for this season, so I appreciate you. I think she's amazing and a very valuable asset to any business that she works for. So I know that you have to have a vibe. Like for sure, like because I've dealt by myself, and I have the boys with Live Ride to help me out in the background for the first scene, get me used to shit, and then the second, do you want to speak? Go ahead. Talk. You want to and then the second, when I first started doing, we changed it up a little bit. Like instead of only specifically doing it in the studio, we changed it up to be vendor vision in the streets, where we actually went to events. And in this case, go to people's businesses. So that's what the third season is, because we didn't do too much because it's just like weather and like issues and whatnot. So this is the beginning, even though it is in December, we're still in 2025. This is our like relaunch into the 2026 era, where we're going to be coming and dealing with, women, whether they're men, it doesn't matter. Like, we just want to get out there and show the community what it's like to be a small business owner, and that the struggle is real. It is not easy. You have a lot of failures before you really have a success. There's not even guaranteed success. And just because you succeed one year doesn't mean you're going to succeed next year. And if you really, 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 really want to be an entrepreneur, you can still have a day job, as they say, and that does not mean you're a failure. And I know that you do casitas and you do photo booths. With all that being said, like, how do people find you, and like, how do people book all your services? How do you keep track of all that?
So I have a photo booth that I've owned for the last almost 7 years now, and I'm Selfie 360 AZ. I've had that for 7 years, and so that I have that. Now I've kind of settled down because everybody has a photo booth, but I had really fun doing that. And then I also sell ADUs, which are casitas that people build in the back of their house using their home equity for family members, renters, or just increase their property value. So I am on Instagram, TikTok. I gotta get better at this. Instagram and TikTok, I think, are my most. And under TikTok, me, Dioza, MIDIOZA. It's a little bit of everything on there. And then I have my private one that I do want to build, and that's Dioza Drybar. And Dioza's with a C, not an N. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. So you can hit me up. We do deals. We do specials all the time. So if you go on my site and you're like, oh my God, $140? No. It's not always like that, but
Yeah, you guys are
We
doing
do
a
a good
Christmas
Christmas.
special, right?
Yes, we're doing a Christmas special. It's $75 for an hour right now, and it's usually $140. And to mention, if we're gonna add more people, we actually added a lamination. My cousin does lamination.
Get her brows.
She did her
I
brows.
want to get that done.
So we are little by little. So we actually started to do I call them the triplets. So we've had 3 people do 3 head swabs at once.
Oh,
It's 6 today.
We did 6 today.
how's that feel? To do that many? Are you able to, like, is it stressful or is it like awesome? Or
You
like,
know what?
how's
It's a little stressful because we're still learning. I
Yeah.
have 3 different beds.
Oh.
I have one that electronically does like the whole massage because I'm not gonna lie, she's not a touchy person, and I'm a masseuse. So the way, and she's not a touchy person. So the way you want a massage is the way you. So she doesn't. So I'll be like. So we're running, I'm doing a massage, and she's doing so it works.
Yeah, I can see why you guys just want to do YouTube because I feel like, yeah, it's gonna be a pain. Well, it could be a pain, but unless the person gets your vibes right away and like work meshes well with you guys, like if it's don't broke, what is it called? If it ain't broke, don't fix it type stuff, you know. So if it just works with you two, I would say stick with it.
And I go by
until-
vibes. Like
Yeah.
I have to vibe.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, she's on the move. She's on the move.
Would you like to clarify what that means?
She's just,
Go ahead.
and I'm just like, I'm quiet.
Yeah. Well, you can be.
I have a
So you
million
feel
and one
comfortable.
things going at once.
Thank you, that point. Whatever. That's a good thing. Yeah. No, because I'm the same way. Like, because I have to feel you out first. That's how I feel vibes. You know, like I'm quiet and I like you know, assess my situation because I need to know who are you, what you're about, like what are you doing here type
Yeah.
shit, you know. So like I am the same way, and then once I'm comfortable with you, then I act like a dork, and then I'm a weirdo, and I don't care because
Me too. I'm super comfortable. Yeah.
yeah, see,
She's super comfortable.
yeah, I think it's funny. That you
Yes
guys have
and
the
no.
same thing.
Yes and no.
Refill?
Never
I know.
what timing because we might want to take a break
I'm good.
possibly.
Go ahead, I got you.
When did we start?
We wanted to find 16 minutes.
Oh,
You're good, go ahead.
no, well, I'm just taking
right,
time.
right,
It's my first time that I don't have the production company doing this. I also learning and growing as a person. And then I also have like my new assistant slash co-host slash I don't know security slash wrapper on deck. So it's all of us in the world doing it.
We need
So
that fast shot.
yeah, it's a thing. So bear with us if it's not perfect, guys, because it's the first time. Okay, cool. I haven't done it by myself. I'm just being a big kid now.
on the back.
I just interview, and I'm not even that great at that. I'm nervous.
You're doing good.
You know why? You know why? You know why? It's because you got the protectors on.
You know, she's being funny that it's like a real estate
She got the
agent.
little flat heel.
No, you look like a
heels?
You look like a paralegal
Wedge.
scaring me.
Where are you?
We're on TikTok right now on that phone, Bend Vision Podcast, and we are live
Yeah.
on Facebook. And then once we press end, then it's going to go automatically upload to
No
YouTube.
worries. Because I'm putting it on my TikTok. I mean, on my
Because
Instagram. So
For
I can't
sure.
even get on my TikTok.
yes, ma'am. There's a comment.
Belinda
What do you
said,
think?
I need to schedule a massage.
Mama, you come whenever
I'm a
you
massage
want.
therapist too. So I
Oh, the
do
detox.
like lymphatic drainage. I do deep tissue, Swedish. Have you heard of back scratch?
I know you want to do that.
Yes.
He wants to go deep. up
I
in
have
there,
these
though.
nails that you can slip on and it's relaxing, like you get the chill.
Ugh, just like about using
Girl.
No, I'm
Yes, that's like so. Yes, I do massage too. So and then I do both. So you could do like 40-minute head spa, and then you could do like a 30-minute back massage, or you can do an hour.
that part.
We gotta bring Mama Murder over here.
Thank you.
Was that her? Is that your mom?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Mhm.
hi mama.
Oh, yeah. Mama
She
Murder.
needs it all.
Yeah, she wanted to do the thing. I got you, mama. I'm gonna hook you up for Christmas.
Aw.
Yeah.
Filter.
Yes, what is it?
Jojo said you all are doing amazing.
Aw.
And Dream of Me 247 said love you ladies.
Aw. So you did say, speaking of coming over, you did say you wanted to start doing parties and all that fun stuff. Are you ready for that? And if you're not, when do you foresee that happening?
So we're pretty much ready for that. So my whole idea was birthday party from 8 years old to 14.
Okay.
You know, up to 6 can come. They get a 30-minute like head wash and they get braided by her.
Ooh, fun.
And they get a little goodie bag. It's like a spa bag. It has little goodies in there. And then if the mom wants to bring like treats or whatnot for those 3 hours, we shut it down. It's a private little thing, and then I have a digital photo booth
Mhm.
that I'll brand with the name, and then the girls can take pictures, and
Oh,
then
awesome.
they can be on their way. Because I've seen like moms take like 6 girls to go get their pedicures, and I'm like,
Mhm.
what can we be different? Like,
Right.
what's different, and then also soothing and relaxing
Yes.
at the same time.
That's awesome. That's amazing. And I think that's definitely something different that I don't see a lot of people doing. And it's so awesome that you will open up your doors to not just, cut out like the massage after another, you want community, you want to connect with people, you want to help out kids, moms, all that stuff. And they will be safe. They have double doors right
I
here.
have double
locks,
doors. I even
cameras,
lock
all
it.
that. Yeah. So I didn't even know they were open.
It's
I was
real
like-
bad out here.
Yeah, it was
but
fine.
I
It was fine in
mean,
the parking lot.
past Indian school is bad. Oh, honestly, and when they
Before
see that I'm open, they really respect and they won't. And I even told them, like, when you see my customers, I'm like, and they've been so far good. So,
Okay, good.
yeah, it was bad.
I feel like, obviously, like you said, there are people too, like they are. So as long as you treat them like people and you don't
Yeah.
give them a reason by being rude or whatever, like, treat them respectfully.
I've had some rude ones because I had the camera, so my phone will ring, and I remember like 3:00 in the morning it rang, and it must have already rang before, but I had probably a pee break, and so I usually I'll set my alarm, and I'll get up and leave, and so this girl was like, she flipped me off. She goes, "Cry, baby, it's too late. I've been here for a while now." And I'm like,
Oh my.
so I seen her not too long ago.
Mm.
And I'm like, "Are you the one that was in my video?" And she was like,
She was wearing the leather skirt.
"Yeah." She was a little skirt.
Oh boy.
Fairy.
We don't talk
She
about
was
it.
a fairy.
Okay. Well, when we do editing, we'll slide that on.
I did make friends with one though. Her name is Kelly. Yeah, I'm gonna interview her at Dioza after hours.
Yes.
She's a transgender and she's lived on the streets and the Blade, so she's one that I'll.
And we have the same shirt on, but different colors.
For real?
Yeah, she has the tan version of my snake skin.
Oh
That's
my.
what I was thinking. I thought the kids were like, oh, this shirt. I'm like, oh, shirt, but that's okay. But yeah, anyway, speaking of the podcast, right? So I know I am no professional, and usually Mike runs this from Live Ride, but I'm trying my best. But I do know by helping run their TikTok on Live Ride and then doing this, I know enough to be dangerous. So I will be like assisting her without doing it. I'm not going to be on the podcast. I'm going to, if anything, be the Alfonso / Black Magic / the background scene of that to help her out, because I don't want her to go through what I went through if I can help it. And
I appreciate that.
Yeah,
That's what it's about.
yeah. I mean, I think that's awesome. Like, and I fully support not even just females in general, but just anybody that's doing anything that I've already had experience in. Like, my first instinct is to always jump in and help, because I know starting my business like back in the day, because like podcast is not my business at all. Like, I've done stuff prior to this.
Same.
And so, yeah, it's like, I want to help people, because like there was not, I kind of learned as I went, and I went through trials and tribulations, and it's like, why not? If I know what worked and what didn't, like, obviously
Yes.
no one has to take my opinion, no one has to take my advice or anything. However, I can offer it, and if they take it, then I'm going to be all for it, because I feel like everybody should help each other out. I don't want to gatekeep, and like, I don't wish like failure on anybody, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
like, you guys doing things, I think you guys are amazing.
Sisterhood.
Yeah, exactly. And it's just like, I wish somebody would have taken me under their wing, but like, I wasn't really open to it. Well, I could have been if someone offered, which I did have a mentor later on, and then we started a business together. So that's how I know that was a good mentee, is by becoming like from the mentee to a business partner. I feel like I leveled up, but that is another story for another time. But at least I know that like my experience matters to people, and mixed with experience, like with yours, like you can't buy that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so when anybody says anything, like when you had mentioned your photo booths, I know like for events, because I'm a certified event planner as well. Like I have a side business kind of sort of. I don't do it so much anymore, but I'm certified, have a license, everything. And if you ever want to do that, like I'm totally down. I think it's amazing. And like we were at Scrappy's event. I don't think there was a photo booth there, was there? I mean, there was a background, but there wasn't someone like there, backdrop. Yeah, like backdrop. I'm like, maybe I'll take drone photos, and I feel like that'd be cool to offer that service and like be like a member of the community in any type of way. There's always room to grow, and there's always opportunities.
Yeah.
And all you gotta do is ask. If you don't see it,
Yeah.
ask and then make it happen. Get in where you fit in type shit. So.
Yeah.
That's how.
So I did a roaming photo booth at Owasso. I didn't go this when it reopened, but I used to walk around and be like, "You want to take a picture? You want to take a picture?" And by the second time I went, people were like, "Hey, hey!" And I loved it because I branded and I did it just because I wanted to do it and it was fun. So that's what I want to do. I could walk around with it. It could be no long lines, like so. You're right. That's eventually what I want to end up doing. So yeah, and the podcast, I'm a little bit more raw. I'm a little bit more open, and to be quite honest, and this is out of love and respect, I've always been followed and looked up by exes, or stalkers, or haters. I always know these, so why not a little bit of me? Get out of it. We live once. Follow me. But you know, like low key, respectfully, like everyone will. There's certain people that forever follow me, so follow me.
You
know, my world.
Yeah, no, good. I mean, might as well give them
I
content.
mean, I'm just gonna be really honest. Like, there's people that would love me and hate me, and they still follow me. So might as well just give them a little. Like, I saw a meme the other day. It said, "Travel so your haters can see the world."
Ooh.
And it could be any level of not so much traveling, just
Showing what you're doing. Yeah. I feel like what they say about haters, like, you know that you made it if you have haters and stuff like that. And what is it that Cat Williams says? He says something about, like, if you have 10 haters, try to get 10 more by the end of the day or something like that. I'm not about that life. I want everybody like me. I don't know. I don't want to say pick me girl because that's a bad connotation. I just don't want to fight with anybody. I don't like competition. I don't.
Me too.
Like
I should. Well, when it comes to relationships, I'll shut down because I'm like, oh, I don't like to argue. Like, I gotta go,
right?
Because I don't know. That's another topic.
Yeah,
but yeah,
podcast,
but yeah, I'm the same way.
Yeah, I don't like that. And I don't like people hating on me because, especially when I do stuff, like when I offer help and I have helped them, and they're cool with me, and then all of a sudden they switch up, and then now they're like my biggest fan, my biggest bully, and
That's crazy.
What
I have
happened?
good reviews. Like, I'm online. Like, I have really good reviews. So like, I'm a people person. I come from the healthcare field, so like, it's already embedded in me. Plus, that's my spirit. Like, I said, grosera or like rude, like that's so just ugly in general, like you know. So, but I'm not gonna lie, like the gangster can come out.
And she has like the softest voice ever, so it's crazy that you're thinking that's what happens.
Earlier, I was so upset. I told the situation. I'm like, you just gotta go.
She handled business. She's a strong, independent woman. Just saying. That part. Maria, you have not talked very much, so I'm gonna make you, I know, but I'm gonna but okay, so what made you decide to get? I know you said you like braiding, and you have your own names, which is awesome. What made you decide to say yes to working with her and yes to being involved with this? I want to know. Not in trying negative way. I'm trying to turn them against each other or nothing, but because I know you are a dang strong, badass female, and I totally look up to you. And it's funny because she's like, it's like almost like don't take offense. It's not offensive.
No, we're open.
Okay, so she's like Linda the Good Witch. And I'm not saying you're the other chick, but you're definitely like a badass beat. Like, I'm scared of you, low key, but I'm friends, so it's okay.
There's security.
I know. I know, guys. I'm security for her, and she scares me. So that means I'm like honored because I'm like, dude, if she wants me to protect her, and I will, I'll take that ass serious. And then she's my security. So everybody protects each other around here. He's here as a background. He's here for witness. He's for the witness. So in case anybody.
I guess I'm hiring for security.
Yeah. Which is but so I'm honored to work with them, with Murda and with you. And Murda has been on my podcast. Check it out on YouTube. It was an amazing experience, and I appreciate that because he was one of my first definitely top 5. I'd say top 3. I feel like. And I met him through a review that he did for my food truck I had back in the day. And so we all help each other. So he did a review for me. I had him on the podcast to promote his music. And in turn, I get to meet his lovely wife. And now she's on my podcast. And I get to be her security. So it all comes full circle. Because it's been like about 5 years now. Yes, ma'am. Are you raising your hand or are you playing your hair? Because she... Okay.
Well, for one, Miss Belinda said stay in the love lane. Ladies.
Okay.
Love lane. No violence lane.
I don't like that.
And then Cynthia Coda said, hey, everybody.
Oh,
And
sit
OG
there.
Snacks said, hello, everybody.
OG Snacks.
they're
Okay,
amazing.
so they're gonna follow me on my Facebook, and they're ones that. So I want to do a podcast with my kids, and they're ones that I want to try their snacks. And
Do it.
I want to try different ones and review and like games with my kids. So I'm gonna be hitting you up because I already. So yeah.
Good. That we actually did review in Better Vision in the Streets. The first episode we did a review with them, and it's still to this day. Up until recently, they were our #1 video on TikTok. We did a little like commercial. It was that's the time that we were recording shit and then editing, and that does not work well for us because I don't know how to edit. So yeah, that's why we're not doing it this way. And so they are amazing. Their snacks are amazing. Every time I see him or them at events, I always get like, I mean, they always have like samples for everybody to try. But I always try to give them love because I appreciate them like trying out my podcast and being willing to be interviewed by us.
This
So
is what it's all about. This is exactly what it's about.